I thought that, I thought our guys did a good job of getting back into the game and kind of going back and forth. But I thought, in certain situations, when we needed to get a stop, we didn't get the stop. I thought that was the kind of theme. Offensive rebounds when we needed to get them, we didn't get them. And I think some costly turnovers, even though we only had 10. I just thought we had a couple late down the stretch that were big. But, I give my guys credit. They battled. We were down and came back and made it a game. And we just got to, clean up some stuff, keep working hard, and move forward, and just keep working and really trying to continue to develop and do things that we need to do to win. Again, rebounding, I thought today, rebounding, especially late, was the difference. They got a couple of extra possessions, and then a couple of things late, with the, when you're down, I forgot how many we were down, but we typically, we talk about driving the ball until we have to shoot a three. I think we got a steal, and Kyle shot a three, and not singling him out, but like those are the type of things that, you got to do it what you're told and what we're coaching. And, at that point, you want to put pressure on the rim. But that's just one thing. But, again, these guys battled. There's no more victories here. They're disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I think everyone is disappointed. But, we just have to, get ready tomorrow, practice, get prepared, and get ready for the next game, and, try to clean the things up that we need to clean up.
How well do you think you managed J.J. minutes in the first half? And when he wasn't, do you think he played any differently with the early foul trouble?
No, I thought J.J. was, we had to take him out. He got early foul trouble. I thought, the team did a good job of kind of keeping it close. And I thought when he got back in, he was, he was still in the flow of things. But that was the first time we had to play that longer stretch from foul trouble without him. And I thought the guys, for the most part, handled it pretty well. I thought we responded pretty well.
Coach, the zone had mixed results tonight. What did you like about it? What did you not like about it?
Well, I thought we got the stops. I think those are for sure those are the rebounds that we did not come up with in the zone at times. Obviously, when you're playing a North Carolina team and with their speed, we haven't been the best in those situations. And they came in the game. They didn't shoot the ball great from three-point range, but obviously they shot it great tonight. So I thought, wanted to try to see what we can do and try to kind of neutralize their guards from putting pressure and getting in the lane as much. So again, we had some mixed reads. I thought the first half it was better. The second half it had its moments. It got us back into the game, but towards the stretch in those possessions when we need to get the rebounds, we didn't get them. We got screened on a screen in a corner that gave up some threes. Gave up a three. That was a big one. But overall we had to try to keep them off balance a little bit.
Is there a reason Jair Davis didn't play much of this game? Was he dealing with something?
No reason. I thought Peter came out there. I thought Peter gave me everything he had. I thought Peter, did a really good job in short roll basketball, and that's what we were in today. I thought he did a good job of getting the ball out, getting it to the shooters, screening. Just kind of doing all of the stuff that you need to do to win. Jair, he just, today, again, he scored some points, but he just didn't have it defensively. I thought, Peter gave us the better shot today.
Coach, you kept J.J. in for a few minutes after he picked up that second foul. What made you decide to take him out? Were they exploiting him on defense?
No, I stole a couple of minutes and we went zone. I knew I was going to go zone with him. So I thought I could try to, because the game was still he was kind of getting in a flow, I thought. And so I wanted to steal a couple of minutes, which we did, playing the zone, and then we got him out. And then, we made it through the first half. But, I've done that in the past before, with guys, kind of trust them. And I knew we were going to go to zone, and so I knew he wouldn't be in those situations as much to pick up that third foul.
Coach, just 4 made threes, 1 in the second half for your team. On the other side, 13 for North Carolina. Was it a game plan thing from behind the arc or something else?
For who?
For not shooting in the second half threes.
Well, I mean, I thought we got a lot of stuff that we needed to get. I mean, we were attacking the rim. You know, we got to the free throw line 22 times. You know, I just thought, you know, we had a good flow of getting the shots that we wanted. We just didn't get the stops. You know, we scored 82 points, probably, you know, 78, you know, instead of the last couple. But I just thought, you know, we did a really good job of getting to the rim and putting pressure on the rim. You know, the threes that we took, you know, they were good shots. You know, but I'm not trying to just force up threes. You know, again, I thought JJ and JC and Eddie and Peter, those guys, they did a good job playing in that short role. You know, we made the right decisions. Again, you know, points, and to be honest with you, points haven't been the problem for us this year. You know, the points haven't been the problem. You know, the problems have been, you know, whether it's turnovers or rebounding, things like that. But points have not been the problem this year.
Coach didn't play second half. Was he hurt?
No, he's not hurt.
Coach,
My decision.
you guys are holding on to one of the final spots in the ACC tournament, 5 games to play. Just what's your message regarding that?
We're just trying to win the next game. We don't get too ahead of ourselves. We just try to win the next game, prepare each game, and when it's over with, you know, we'll deal with that. But you know, we're gonna go ahead tomorrow, get ourselves ready. You know, we'll review the tape. I'll figure out what I need to do better. Our coaching staff needs to do better. What everyone needs to do better, and put the work in and get ready to prepare and try to go down to Pittsburgh.
Coach,
In the second half, when you had Naheem in there, they didn't really test the middle. He came out, they had 10 points. Just what you can say about the decision of taking Naheem out in the second half.
Well, I thought Naheem did a serviceable job. He did okay, but they on the other end they started pushing up, and we started getting the ball in short rolls a little bit further out. So at that point, you know, I thought, you know, I mean, Eddie, he got the ball out, and Peter, they got the ball out. They had to dribble in and make some decisions because they started really corralling, putting pressure, pushing out on JJ and JC on those ball screens, which was okay. That's what we wanted, but we wanted to play in a short roll. Again, I thought the zone was good. You know, I thought that Naheem did a good job, but you know, Eddie's our guy. You know, and I just went with him.
Time for one more.
Eddie, Coach, Eddie was awesome at Miami, awesome today. Really, he's taken his game to another level here. I know you said there's no moral victories, but it seems like he's taken his competitive spirit to another level. What can you say about how he's been a leader these last 2 games?
You know, Eddie's a guy that he gives you everything he has. He prepares, he comes every day, he shows up, he works. You know, again, he had some issues earlier, you know, for a good middle part of the season, but he kept working. And I think, you know, right now, the last couple of 2 or 3 weeks, you know, he's feeling a lot better. He's moving better. You know, and obviously he's playing better. But he's a guy that plays with a sense of urgency. You know, he's ferocious. He goes after everything. He gives you everything he has.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.